It really does sound like the fluttering of wings, doesn't it? Anyway, hello guys. You might notice that this video looks a little bit darker than usual. I'm actually going to turn the camera this way. There we go. And that's because this video is for sleep. I know that I am pretty guilty of doing light backgrounds, bright characters, etc. So today I thought that I would do something specifically intentional. Make it dark. I've got silver fingernails today. I really like them. They match the beads on my shirt. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stars. 4 on each side and then 1 in the middle. And then there's these circular ones. There's big and small. And you might be hearing the noisy birds outside. I told them to be quiet, but for some reason they won't listen to me. And then you've got these longer beads and the shorter beads, and these make the collar. So I'm basically just going to try a bunch of different hand movements, and you can see what works for you. Okay, so that's my shirt. I believe this is from J. Crew. I didn't purchase it myself. I took it from my sister. She said that I could have it. I didn't steal it. Do you hear the finger fluttering in your ears? Okay. So, just to calm you down, I think one of the best hand movements is to just swipe, 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 swipe. Imagine I'm just guiding your eyes closed, one after the other. And you can either watch this hand movement, or you can just let it guide your eyes closed. Either one is fine. All that matters is that you relax. If you're lying down, concentrate how the pillow supports your head and your neck, how your mattress feels under you, or the floor if you like to sleep on the floor. Yeah, that's quite good for your back. If you're sitting in a chair, feel how the bottom of the chair supports you, the contact of your back on the back of the chair, and your feet on the ground, or maybe you sit on your feet like I do. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths in. Something I was always told is to make sure that your exhales are longer than your inhales when you're doing relaxing breaths. So you would go in for 4, maybe out for 8. Just gonna do some raindrop fingers. And it just goes down, down. You and somebody can give yourself a mini head or face massage. Your fingers aren't too strong. So I can imagine that just using the pads of your fingers could feel pretty relaxing. That's all you have to think about. So maybe if your eyes are still open, you can follow my hands back and forth. I'll go slow, so you don't get dizzy. Look at back. Maybe follow my finger. There you go. Good job. I'll go around again. How about one more time? And I'm going to go across. And across. This is just like painting the air in front of me. I don't know if it's just me. Let me know, actually. Sometimes when I watch movements, like hand movements, even though they're silent, I can almost hear a sound in my head. Does that happen to anyone else? Okay. So, I'm just gonna do a little bit of tapping. Not on anything particular. Just tapping. You don't have to have a reason to tap or a license. You can just go for it. We're getting closer to summer, at least in the United States. So there's a lot more activity around and outside, which is really nice because I actually find It's weird. I find all of the seasons to be relaxing when they first are appearing again. Like when summer is coming, the days are a little bit warmer. You wake up feeling well rested and completely like bright in your room from the natural daylight. And you can hear birds, maybe, and at night you hear crickets or frogs, depending on where you are. And just the feeling of the sun on your skin is really nice and relaxing. But then I find when it turns to fall, I'm relaxed by that too. The sweatshirts and bonfires. And it's a little bit cooler. But you get the leaves and those nature smells. It's not quite so sticky and sweaty and hot. And then winter comes. And if you live in a place where it snows, and you get those snowstorms and fireplaces inside, and it's so cold that nobody wants to leave their houses, so you just stay inside as long as you can. And blankets and movies on the weekends. And then it comes to springtime, and it's all the nice warm weather again. So right now I'm a little bit biased. I like the warm weather. But I know in the middle of the summer I'll be wanting fall or winter again. I think if I could choose to live somewhere, it would be somewhere with mountains. I like the smell of fresh air. I just really like how mountains look. I'm not a huge fan of like flatness. I've lived in quite a few areas in my life, and the ones that are more mountainous are my favorite as compared to a flat, sort of like a prairie land looking, or even like beaches. So if you won the lottery, would you buy a beach house, like a tropical one, or maybe like a beach town one? Or would you buy like a lake house? It's up in the forest and there's mountains, and you definitely are gonna buy yourself a boat. I think I would pick a lake house if I happen to stumble upon a couple $1 million, you know? I like the ocean, but I'm not much of a swimmer. I don't really like the sand. But I do love the beach. Who doesn't? I mean, I know some people don't like the beach, but... Or would you rather go to like a resort where everything's taken care of for you and just get all these drinks and good food, and you walk outside and the beach is right there and the pool's right there? That sounds nice too. I think I'll just take one of each. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'll throw a big party. Like Great Gatsby. I think they did such a good job with that remake. So you can just let my rambling distract you. And if your eyes happen to still be open, they don't have to be. you can concentrate on my hand movements. I'm just kind of pulling away just some things. Make you feel lighter, more relaxed. It's like pulling at cotton candy. Just little bits at a time. Yeah, not too bad. Good. Finger flutters always make your hands sound dry. So does skin touching. But I think these microphones are just so sensitive. It's a very interesting sound. But if you do some pressing on like the back of your hand and you put it up to your ear, you can hear the moisture, I guess. Because you feel your skin, it's not wet. Your skin is dry, but then there is moisture in it. I guess we are made up of a lot of water. Go. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit more of some finger movement patterns, and you are very welcome to follow them with your eyes or just listen to what I'm saying, even though it doesn't have much deep value. It's just more observations I make or thoughts that I'm thinking. As you sort of just drift off into sleepy land. I think I find myself falling asleep to ASMR videos probably about 25% of the time, and the other 75% I get so sleepy, I get sleepy enough that I can quickly turn off my phone and take off my headphones and fall asleep, so that I don't have to sleep with these on. It gets a little difficult, but I don't like earbuds. Those hurt too. So if the ASMR can get me to that sleepy enough state, that works for me. Snip, snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 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 Do you want to actually play? Okay, ready? I'm gonna do 5 of them. You can let me know if you win. Okay, here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. think that there is some skill to the rock, paper, scissors by reading your opponent and trying to do an educated guess on what they're going to do or what they think you're going to do, and then do that and then counter that. It can get pretty intense, I think. So I do a little bit of counting, I think. A little bit of finger popping, I guess. I always pop my fingers. I'll make it quiet though. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So, I think all of my fingers are pretty much the same size. I don't have a thumb that's bigger than the other or anything. I have quite long fingers. I like to think it's because I played the piano for so long. But I have very big palms too. I should have played basketball. It's never too late. The long fingernails fascinate me. In high school, it was a lot trendier to get your nails done. Whether you got just gel on top of your natural nails or the fake acrylic ones. And my friends and I, it feels really nice to touch finished nails. And go out and buy some fake stick-on nails if you want. You can see. So we would give each other nail massages because it was fun to touch the nails. Actually, I totally forgot about that. We'd be like, give me your hand, fingernail massage. I had some pretty weird friends, but it made sense because I was really weird too. And by was, I mean am. I haven't really changed. In fact, I probably got weirder, let's be honest. You guys have seen some of High School GB if you watched my music preferences video. I was a little bit kind of fuzzy on the emo side, just fashion wise. I thought it looked really cool. So I wore a lot of black and I had heavy bangs and eyeliner and My Chemical Romance shirts and a lot of those fat like silicone bracelets, black fingernail polish and all the good stuff. We would wear like 7 necklaces at a time, all the bracelets you can fit, Converse, of course. It was a good time. But anyway, I'm getting off track. So, now I really want you to close your eyes, okay? Close. Close. And I'm going to keep doing this. Okay? So you can take your time. But that's the first step to falling asleep, you know. And if you're already asleep, hello.